We have seen days that were below average, days that were above average. It's just been very streaky. Here in the red, it indicates days with these high temperatures that were above average. And then we had that front November 4th that brought us that severe weather. That was on Friday, and that dropped us below on Saturday. And then we all remember last week when we were in the low to middle 80s, and we were well above average then. And then the front arrived on Friday, and we have dropped well below average. And this is forecasted to continue here over the next week or maybe even up to 2 weeks. But we've got the clouds in place right now, which is why I don't expect a freeze tonight. We should be in the middle to upper 30s for most areas in East Texas, but we've already fallen into the lower 40s. So we're pretty close to those high temperatures earlier today, but we're starting to see those temperatures come down just a hair. Sulphur Springs is at 40. It's 41 in Pittsburgh. We are in the lower 40s now across Smith County. Look at Gun Barrel City, 41 there. It's 41 in Canton, and as we continue to move further off to the south, we're generally in the lower 40s. Zavala's at 46. It's 43 in St. Augustine. Crockett, Texas, you guys are at 43 at this hour. But folks, though the wind is light, or lighter today, I should say, it still packs a punch. It feels slightly colder than what we are on an air temperature perspective, and that's just what the wind does. If it's blowing colder air to you, it's going to be rough if you're going to be outside and standing still for a long period of time. Feels like we're in the 30s right now. So it's a cold, it's a brisk night. We're going to consistently be in the 40s over the next couple of hours. And as we look at your Thanksgiving Day early look, and again, guys, I mean, this is 9 days away from right now. So a lot's going to change with this forecast. There's a lot of moving parts to it, but most of our long-range models right now do indicate that we will see a little bit of rain come next Wednesday or next Thursday. So the best hypothesis I can give for you right now is the fact that we will have some showers early in the morning on Thursday. Now that timing is going to flip-flop just a little bit, but there's a decent chance of rain next week, so keep that in mind if you're heading out on Wednesday or Thanksgiving Day or even Black Friday, because it does look like there will be something interesting happen. But I'm not expecting a winter storm per se for next week. It's just not happening this year. But the storm system that brought us rain and some snow to parts of Oklahoma yesterday continues to move up to the north into the east. We got this area of high pressure, which is part of the reason I do think we'll see a little bit of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. But over the next 6 to 10 days, meaning next Monday through next Friday, there are your rain chances. It does look like we will see above average rainfall totals for that time period. And then as we look at next week from a temperature standpoint, again, for Thanksgiving Day, I got us in the 60s, but given that we will see that shower and thunderstorm area move through Wednesday night and the Thursday morning, I do expect colder than average temperatures for the majority of that time. Next 7 days, we'll be in the 50s. Low temperatures will be in the 30s, so not a lot of variability in that forecast there. And then as we look at deep East Texas, similar trend temperature-wise, we will range from the low to upper 50s, warming up by the middle part of next week. And then just keep in mind, it does look like we'll be very close to a freeze starting Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights. Neil, Casey?
Speaking for one